Good morning, my name is Steve Fahy, and I wanted to give you a very warm welcome this morning to all of you early risers, you hard workers, you eager beavers, and yes, smiling faces. This is the point where you smile. Okay, very good, very good. The hardest thing for me is to actually stand still because I like to walk into pace, but be that as it may, your participation in this conference today and your presence here this early in the morning is proof of your desire and your commitment to make it happen. In work, as in life, you only get one shot at making a first impression, and you showed up ready to work, ready to connect, ready to network, ready to trade, ready to do some business, and that makes a great first impression. So I wanted to thank you for coming here this early this morning. Very good. So a couple of quick housekeeping notes. There are restrooms right out to my right, your left, and if you go out past the tasting floor and you make a right-hand hook, you'll also see another set of men's and women's bathrooms. There is free complimentary coffee at the front entrance as you're coming in, and that's housekeeping done. So this is the third annual gathering of this amazing conference, and it's an event that has grown exponentially since its first conference back in 2016. Every year, this event has served as a lucrative launching pad that helps us to network and to build upon existing relationships, to create new ones, and to learn about different aspects of the industry, its emerging trends, the challenges of small and medium-sized businesses, and how to sustain and how to make profit in this dynamic industry. This is a tough business. Everyone who's in this room already knows that. We have to work together and learn exponentially in synergy. That's a huge part of how we're doing well in this industry. So it's around these goals that the USA Trade Show is organized every single year. It's an annual show. So thank you to all of you for coming out, this early in the morning, but from really all points in the world, from Russia, New Zealand, Australia, Staten Island. So thank you for that. That was the joke part. That was joke number one. Just keep track, okay? Thank you to Sid Patel and all the team at the Beverage Trade Network. For without them, we would not be here today. It's Sid's vision, his inspiration, his zeal to kind of give a platform to those who want to grow and succeed in this business. I'd also like to, just see, that's me, conference schedule, I'm going to skip this. Take a look at this slide. There, the founding sponsors. Take a look at these three. So Beverage Trade Network, MHW and BMG, Beverage Media Group. These are three, and these are more. These are the sponsors and partners that made this happen from the very beginning. Without their support, this platform would actually not even exist, okay? So this year is also really special because Beverage Trade Network has taken the initiative to launch a new conference. This conference, the ABID, we love our acronyms here, ABID, and that's what you're here doing today. ABID stands for the Alcohol Beverage Importers and Distributors Conference. I'm going to zip back. That is ABID. It's been designed, and I think it's the only one in the country right now, to help small and medium-sized wine, beer, and liquor distributors and importers into the United States to grow their bottom line. It's very simple, but very important. So over the course of the next 2 days, we're going to hear from importers and distributors and people from different aspects of the industry who are going to share their insights on how they run their businesses, how they've overcome their challenges, and get actionable insights from their talks that we can go back and then implement to grow our own business. So it's here, right here, and in the tasting room behind you, that you're going to see the various businesses that have had the faith to back the U.S. trade tasting from day one. Run of show. This is how this works. This event is split into two parts, the conference section and the tasting portion. I was going to give the description as to where they were located, but you should have been able to figure that out by now, so we're good. The trades tasting floor, which are over 100 tradespeople behind you, they're going to be here from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. both today and tomorrow. That's when their actual tastings start. And there's over 100 people that are in that back room, or in that room, from all over the world. They're gathered to really kind of share their brand stories and to grow their distribution. They're serious about building relationships. It cost them a lot of money to get here. They work really, really hard, as do all of us. So they're ready to do some business. So give them that, definitely that attention. Second, the conference itself. So let me skip over conference schedule. The conference is broken into 2 days, a 9 to 10:30, and then from 2 to 3:30, both today and tomorrow. So it's split essentially into 4 parts. So this morning we're going to start by hearing Bill Shamby. He's the co-founder and chairman of the board at Verity Wine Partners. More about him in 1 second. Following that, we're going to be talking to and hearing from Kevin Rapp, who is the co-founder and president of Rapp Wines. Following him, we'll be talking and hearing from Donna Hartman, who's the distributor's business legal checklist. So very, very important stuff. We're going to take a break after that. It'll also give you a chance to really explore the tasting tables behind you. This afternoon, straight talk with the buyer. Yours truly, please show up. We're going to have a Q&A session. You have a chance to fire your questions at me. No holds barred, straight talk. So I'll tell you what it's been like for me in my role as a buyer in this business, both in New York and New Jersey, for the last 17 years. Following me, there'll be a discussion with Jessica Brady, who will be building resiliency, managing industry changes in wine shipping and logistics, a huge part of what's happening, obviously, in our business today. And following her, Alyssa Wolf will be talking about digital and social. Digital people are real people. So that is what the run of show is looking like today. And to talk about, that was that, okay. Okay. And there's the sponsors, and Bill Shamby. He's going to be talking about the Distributors Dilemma, your checklist on how to solve one problem at a time. And that is his lovely image right there, so take a good look, drink it in. Bill has actually been in the business for about 33 years, probably more than that, including about 25 years in the sales and management at Lauber Imports. He left Lauber as the vice president of sales and marketing to start Verity Wine Partners and became their president and CEO right out of the gate for 4 years. Verity has grown in New York and New Jersey to be one of the top 10 wine businesses in this region. And speaking personally, from my experience, they are a force in this industry. So what he started has great meaning and great impact every day in my business, my side of the business. He's going to be talking about the Distributors Dilemma. And following this, his talk, you'll be actually granted an NDB, a Master's in Distribution Business. So you can thank him for that. So I'm going to ask if you could put your hands together for us to give a warm welcome to Bill Shamby.